are picking winners and cooking up wins.
Cook 'em up!
Let's go.
It's the Morgan Minute to Dive Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. Coming to you live here from Santa Anita Park. We're doing the pick six for you. Races 4 through 9. And this is for Saturday, January 31st, 2026.
Yes.
So before we get started bringing our analysts, we got Zach Magic Chip Z in the house.
Okay, we're ready to go. Let's get this started. Let's go.
And then we have Gary Hot Plate G.
Let's make it a streaky day where we hit them. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go.
I'm your host, Dennis on the Grill D, along with production, Racing Facts, and our analyst, Ta-da!
Ta-da!
All right, Ta-da, go ahead and bring us into this first race down here at Santa Anita Park.
It would be my pleasure. We're going to the fourth race. It's the San Pasquale Stakes, Grade 2. It's $200,000 guaranteed. They're going a mile and an eighth. And who we got here? We got 4-year-olds and up, and here's the field. The one horse is Midnight Mammoth at 9-2. The two horses, what is that? Gazelle at 10-1. The three horses Getaway Car at 2-1. The four horses Bartholdi at 4-1. The five horses Pony Express at 9-5. The six horses Westwood at 8-1. And that is the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. Let me step in here real quick. I had two horses in this race. My first pick went to the number one horse, Midnight Mammoth. Midnight Mammoth has been here before, back in last year, 2025, January 25th. Ran up front, Express Train, and who was that? Canana or something like that. I can't remember the horse's name. Running against, in fact, that horse won. And had some good, just ran out there and ran well. Got the same jockey on. Jockey stays on the horse again. And I think this horse is the horse to beat. So with that, let's go to Zach. Oh, I forgot. I had the three horse. Getaway Car. Getaway Car. The reason I put Getaway Car in here is because of that Breeders' Cup Juvenile Grade 1 he ran back on November 24th. Shows that the horse has some class. And that would be my competition for the one horse in this race. So with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chip Z.
Okay, so it was hard to choose in this race, so I took them all. I thought this was a close enough race where even a 6-1 favorite has a shot on, just considering the condition of the race or the condition of the horse. That horse has a shot too. So this is my all race. My number one pick, though, is going to be the the number one horse, Midnight Mammoth. I like the last run this horse ran, even though it was $80,000 claiming with Lasix. Horse ran real good, and he's been running before with Grade 1 and Grade 2s. Even though in the Grade 1 race, he ran against Fierceness and Journalism and Ultimate Gamble. So those horses are pretty tough. Even though the horse ended up spitting it out at the end, lost by 35 lengths. They put that horse out there. He ran for a minute, especially in the first quarter or 6 furlongs. The horse was in contention, but then they dropped him back down. The horse comes flying, ran a 99 Buyers and a 96 speed rating in that last race. And he hadn't been out since August 25. He came back here and ran in January and won by a neck. But with those fractions and with those speed ratings and Buyers, I got to put that horse on as my number one pick at 92.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary, Hot Play G.
Well, I only got one pick in this race. And I believe that if one horse doesn't bounce, he hadn't ran since August, come out there to a bang-up race. But what encouraged me about it, he got a great buyer, 7 years old. But on the where they talk about the end of the race where they have, he pursued too wide, I like that late surge. That's what convinced me that, the horse at the last part of the race, he beat Pilot Commander. She came and got him. Then before, Max was saying, Fierceness and Journal, those are big time. And then look at the horse he was right up on. Skippy Longstock just got through winning a big stakes race. We all witnessed that. So if this horse if he anywhere together, I got Midnight Mammoth to. That's my single. I didn't take anything else. That's my horse.
All right, with that, let's go to Ta-da.
I like two. I like Midnight Mammoth. I like the jockeys coming back. Well, this is his mount, so he likes this horse. And then I also like Bartholdi. Bartholdi. Because
Mhm.
Bartholdi loves Santa Anita, always in the money here. So I like the 1 and the 4. Those are my picks.
Who's
All
your
right,
best
with
pick?
that, let's go.
Best pick is number 1, Midnight Mammoth.
So we all know Midnight Man. I like that Bar Holy too. That's very interesting. All right.
All right, here we go. Race number
Owner
5.
trainer too.
Turn that over to Tada.
Race 5, they're going a mile on the turf. Optional claiming race of $20,000. Let's see, purse is $70,000. And these are fillies and mares, 4 years old and up. And here is the field. The 1 horse is California Rocks at 30-1. The 2 horses Just a Kiss at 5-1. 3 horses Lady Mendelssohn at 6-1. The 4 horses She's a Joker at 4-1. The 5 horses Maya Kama at 5-2. The 6 horses Nancy Griffith at 8-1. The 7 horses Apple Pie at 10-1. 8 horses Quantum Energy at 8-1. And the 9 horses Green Zone at 6-1. That is the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. Let me step in here real quick. I actually went to the number 2 horse as my first pick. Sir Prancelot horse here. Just won its maiden race, ran it really, really well. Shows me this horse is up and ready to go. So running this distance, coming in a little bit. So we're not stretching out the mile and 16. We're actually doing a mile. Just like the opportunity for this horse to show another shot. My second pick went to Maya Kama. At my number 1 prime power number 5-year-old, which makes this horse very, very strong at this stage of the game. Hernandez is in the saddle. Hernandez has been favored on this horse the last 3 times out. The last 3 times out have won 2 out of the 3 races. Horse has been in the money. What is it? The last 6 times, been in the money at least 5 times that this horse has been in the money of the last 6. So it's really showing me something here. This horse is ready to go. So those are my 2. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I took 4 here. I promise you my picks will get less and less in the horse fields as we go along, but I'm on the same on the same pick as on the grill. Right? I like this Just a Kiss, the number 2 horse. I think the horse found out how to win, and I know on the grill always talks about these Sir Prancelot horses, and this horse just got blinkers and then turned it up. It seemed like they knew exactly what to do with this horse. The only concern I have is hasn't been out since August of 2025. Work seemed just, in a pattern of, working every 2 weeks, it seems like, except for the in between November 23rd and December 15th. So I think the horse is just ready to go. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. It said that the horse drew off. I think the blinkers did that for this horse. So I'm going right back with it. Second choice is the number 5 horse. Class of the field, always right there. You got Hernandez and Mullen. They're at a 42% clip. Is that right? Yeah, they're at a 42% clip. So the horse has to be on your ticket.
42, we got 31%.
I got 31. No, I got 31 races, but at 42%.
Okay.
Okay. And got to have them on the ticket. And I also have 2 others. She's a Joker. Again, dropping in class this time when she runs for that $20,000 open claiming race. Horse is usually right there. So I'm going to leave that horse on the ticket. And then the last horse I'm going to take is Apple Pie, the number 7 horse. Herrera gets off, but you get Hector Barrios, and Neil Drysdale horse. They're at 13%, but this horse looks like, that last run on January 11th. That was a good run, closing on a 6 furlongs, ran a 109 and 2. It was right there. Steady as well, 3 wide. Horse got a shot by grazing. Those horses run good on the grass. And so those are my 4.
And with that, let's go to Gary, Hot Play G.
I have 2 horses. My best pick is going to the 5 horse, Murakama. The horse that just showed that she's a racehorse. She's a nice little 5-year-old. And in these last few races, she's been right there. I like her to come back and run big on tomorrow. My other pick, which I think has really got a shot, is the 7-horse Apple Pie. Now, the reason I like Apple Pie is, she came out there that first time off slow, 26-1. And they said, okay, they figured this horse had something. Then come back January there. And I just like how she closed. She's way back, and now they're stretching her out. And she's a 5-year-old gray. I think she's got a good chance to motor it on home. It got the nice little breather. Now we just go on a mile stretch out under Barrios. Barrios know how to ride real strong. So those are my two. So I'm hoping one or two of them get home. The only thing I like about that two horses that been away for so long, I'm like, why you wait so long? Horse that got through running like that, why are you waiting all the way to? Something must have messed up. I think when that happens, this is my thinking. I don't know about you guys, but when that happens, I'm thinking, why wouldn't this guy run the horse like a month or a month later? Just won by 5. So the horse got to really be fit to take this mile. That's with the power that's in this race today. Those are my picks.
All right. And with that, let's go to Tadal.
Yes, I like the 2, Just a Kiss. Nobody talked about the 3, Lady Mendelssohn. Herrera got a chance to ride and did well with the horse coming back. Could win with this horse. It's been a little while, but I like that one. And then I also like number 5, Maya Kama. Who I'm singling, I don't know yet, but I'll get back to you.
That's something new. All right. Well, let's go to race number 6.
Put a pin in it.
Wait, is this a podcast or what are we doing here?
Put a pin in it.
I'll get back to you.
Wait. I played. Who are you? Who's your single?
My single is the 5, Maracama.
All right.
I'll put my eggs in that basket.
Okay. All right. I like that one too. I'm gonna go that one.
No,
Maya Kama. I'll go there.
now you're thinking.
Let's head over to race number 6 and turn it over to
Saddle up. Let's go.
Okay. 6th race is a maiden special race to go at 6 furlongs on the dirt. These are 3-year-olds. Yep. And the purse is $70,000. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Don Tove at 9-2. The 2 horses Cruising for Cali at 30-1. The 3 horses Crude Velocity at 5-2. The 4 horses Deep Tracks at 12-1. The 5 horses Constitution Andy at 30-1. The 6 horses Ruler of Law at 4-1. The 7 horses Potente at 7-2. And the 8 horses Captain Shriv at 3-1. That's the field.
Okay, I had 3 horses in this race. My first pick went to the 3 horse Crude Velocity, a Bob Baffert horse with Juan Hernandez up. First time out, works look really, really strong. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. My second pick went back for another Baffert horse here, the number 1 horse. Let's see, what's that? I got to lie into the name. Is it
Dunto.
So again, the works here are really, really good. In fact, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to make this my number 1 pick. I'm going to go with the 1 as my number 1 pick. And then I'll take the number 3 as my second pick. So I'm just going to reverse those 2. I just like everything about this horse. I like the owner-trainer combination in this race. I don't know why he didn't put Hernandez on this horse. But those 2 will be on my ticket. I can't not leave them on. And then my third pick went out here to the number 7 horse. I'm taking all the Baffert horses in this race. They've all been working really well, been running real strong. We'll just see who's the top of the barn when these 3 horses come out and run of the 3-year-olds. So those are going to be my 3 with the 1, 3, and the 7. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Shep-Z.
Yeah, like I said, I had to condense here, and I know this is a tough race to condense because these are maiden horses with great works and great trainers and great sires, but I went all the way to the outside on Captain Sheev. I like that last race. I don't know. Is Raspoli in this riding anybody? Good.
No, he got hurt,
He
remember?
hurt.
Oh, that's right.
Got injured.
Okay, so this horse ran pretty fast. Ran a 109. First time out, decent works. Run happy horse. Even though the sire is 7,500, the horse ran big last time. So that's gonna be the 8 horse is gonna be my one and only pick. I did want to mention though the 7 horse. They paid $2.4 million for this. But I gotta single up. I'm gonna take the horse that's been out and ran and proven himself, even though there might be monsters in the background or I should say some special horses that you got 3 Baffert horses. He's always carrying a loaded pistol. So, but I'm gonna take the 8 horse, my one and only pick.
All right. And with that, let's go to Gary. Hot play G.
All right, so this is gonna be my all race. There's just too much potential in here. Oh, potente. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, it's just too much. What? That's funny. It came out like that. But I like these horses, man. Like you say, Baffert's got a lot of good horses in there, but I see that a lot of these can get home. But I'm gonna have to stick with Magic Chef and go all the way to the outside. And they say, "Come and get me," with Captain She, because that showed that 43 and change. That ain't common, man. And he's on the outside, so he's got less trouble. So I think this horse can get out. He get up in front. Just come and catch me. Now they may come and get him, but it's gonna take some beating to get this horse this time. I think. I think this horse got a good shot, and then shorten up too, so that should help. And then she was challenged. He was challenged during that, like a half length to a half length. I'll go back and watch that race, but look at the works. Look at the work since. Those 46s, 59, 46, 46, one flat. Papa Doman, he know what he could do too. George know what he could do too. So I'm gonna go for this horse and to wire him this time. But this is my all race because I think there's a lot of potential in these new ones. You don't know. $2.4 million. They want some return on that pretty soon, I would think. So those are my picks.
Hope they weren't bamboozled.
Here we go.
Hoodwinked.
Oh,
$2.4 million. Good Lord. What?
Oh, and that horse is gelding and is on Lasix too for the first time.
Who's that?
The 8.
Oh,
Well, that's who I'm singling, Captain Sheev.
Captain Sheev.
Yeah. I mean, the horse went out there running. And so, yeah,
that's interesting.
he gets to come back again. So here we go.
Well, he's already a gelding, but then, first time Lasix.
Okay, got you.
He didn't just get gelded.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the rest. I mean,
that good and they just went on and gelded her. That's cold blooded.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So this is out of eight horses, 6 of them are first time starters. I'm just going with the experience. So I'm going with number 8.
Yeah.
Captain Sheev.
Yeah, Potente, they're gonna be breeding that horse. That's what that. Then they got Deep Tracks. They paid $1 million for that horse too.
All right. Well, we'll see you at the races.
That may be our Eureka race. We'll see.
We shall see.
Let's head on into a commercial break. This is the Morgan Menendez Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. And you'll find us on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on SoundCloud, and of course, mmthorseracing.com. Again, mmthorseracing.com. And we just like to say a special word. I at least appreciate and best wishes and speedy recovery to Raspoli and his injury that he had last week at the races. So our blessings are out to him, and we just wish him a speedy recovery.
Yes.
Godspeed.
Amen.
And cook them up.
Cook them up.
Let's go.
And as that said that, I meant to say, let's turn it over to Zada for our facts.
Horse racing in black. Here we go.
Nice.
Tony Hamilton.
Tony Hamilton.
Big Tony.
Hey, good looking young man, isn't he?
He
All
got
right,
the
all
Morgan
right.
eyes, don't he?
Boy.
Yeah.
In 1890, he won the richest race in American horse racing, or he was called the Black Demon,
The black
What?
or
the
he had
mean
a 33.8 win percentage,
Wow.
or he had a successful career overseas, or E, all the above.
all the above.
I'm gonna have to say all the above, because I want that black demon on there.
I'll go with all the above.
All the
PH.
above.
Okay.
Tony Hamilton.
And the answer is ding, 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 all the above.
Woohoo!
Anthony Tony, the Black Demon Hamilton, did ride in and won the richest race in American horse racing. That purse was over $67,000. His win percentage that year was 31.2%. The next year, it was 33.8%.
Wow.
The Black Demon was sought out by top owners, including the Belmont family. He was described as being a natural. He had strength, finesse, and knew when to be aggressive and when to have patience during the course of a race. But because of racist policies and practices in America, he went overseas to ride, and he was just as successful. Of course, America's lost. He is among the greats like Ike Murphy and Willie Sims. Tony Hamilton, the Black Demon.
Wow.
Black man.
Tony. I was looking at the black guy who's carrying some of the flowers at the bottom of that too.
Yeah.
Who's holding it up?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's holding it up.
I wonder what race was that? I mean, what was that? What was the richest race?
The richest race. It was called the it was in Coney Island.
Oh,
and
wow.
it was called the it's escaping me right now. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. It was God, the fertility, and it
Oh,
was
fertility. Mhm.
Futurity, and it was in it was the third running of it, and he won it. He won a
Wow.
lot of races. Look at that,
Wow.
33.8% win percentage. That's pretty dang
Yeah.
tight.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right. So
Black
thanks again,
Demon.
Pam. That was that was really nice. Appreciate that. And with that, let's head over to the second half of the Pick Six, and we'll turn it over to Tada.
All righty. Seventh race.
Incredible.
It's a stakes race. This is the Megahertz Stakes Grade 3, $100,000 guaranteed. These are fillies and mares, 4-year-old and up. I said they're going 1 mile in turf. Here's the field. The 1 horse is My Perfect Wave at 6-1. The 2 horses Public Assembly at
Assembly.
5-2. The 3 horses Princess Moche at 5-1. Princessa Moche at 5-1. The 4 horses Will Then at 4-1. The 5 horses Going Lucky at 6-1. The 6 horses Violetta M at 30-1. The 7 horses Vibez at 9-2. The 8 horses Sigh No More at 10-1. And the 9 horses Baltic Fire at 30-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. Let me step in here real quick. I actually had 4 horses in this race. In fact, I'm going to call this my all race. So I went with the number 4 horse as my number 1 pick. Will Then, coming out of that grade 1, ran that race really strong. I think the distance in this race is going to be a little bit better for this horse. He won, and I like the fact that he won that
And
China,
she did?
that she won the China Doll. Sorry about that. Back in the 23rd of March, 2025. A lot of people don't. There's a lot of. I have a lot of respect for horses that come out of that China Doll race there, and she actually won it. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. My second pick went to the 7 horse here. Vibez,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
not a 6-year-old here. Hernandez is up. Respectfully, Hernandez, this should be 1-2 and with this race. Hernandez could pull it out. I see that he didn't ride the horse last time out, but the time before that, won with the horse. And the time before that, He has won with this horse before, so he's got a couple of wins with the horse. I think this is a horse that he can manage very, very well. So this horse is going to come off the pace for sure. And then my next pick went to the number six horse, the six horse over here, Violetta M. Nice little 7-year-old. I put must be on here. This horse has been running with so much weight back in Argentina. And Mike Smith would be normally on the horse, but I think Victor Spinoza is a great rider for this horse. So this horse is going to be in my mix. Of course, I call this my all race, but this horse is definitely going to be on the ticket. And then my last pick went to this 8-year-old, Sign No More. Again, this horse is a foreign-bred horse coming over here, showing some excellent works, excellent run, and has a great opportunity. The blinkers are coming off. I think that last one was just a cover-up. Had the blinkers on him one time. This horse runs with the blinkers off. So it's going to be impressive to see this race. So again, those are my picks. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Gypsy.
Yeah, I ended up taking 3 horses here. I stuck with the class, the class horses. First, my number 1 pick is going to be Public Assembly. I just like the jockey trainer combination here. Hector Barrios gets on a Phil D'Amato horse. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. The 3 was going to be my number 1 pick, but after I saw the class on that, the number 2, had to put him on the number 1 spot. Princesa Mocha.
Yeah.
Princesa. I like that last run, even though it was 6.5 furlongs. The horse is stretching out. Good jockey trainer combination here. He doesn't get that many opportunities, this jockey, so he's got to take advantage of when it comes around. So I think this horse has a good shot to win. So that's gonna be my second choice, and my last choice is gonna be the number 4 horse, Will Then. This horse is coming out of a grade 1. Was bet at a certain, bet him down. I shouldn't say bet him down, but the horse was at 3.5 to 1.
Bet her down.
Thank you. But in a grade 1. So that was a real good run there. And then she also ran on November 23rd along with Public Assembly. That's why I put Public Assembly on top, because Public Assembly ended up beating her in that race on the 23rd. Yeah. So those are my picks, the 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. And with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
All right. So if I was to pick a second all race, this would be it, because it looks like there's a lot of good things in here that can happen. I'm gonna try to beat the favorite. I'm gonna try to beat Public Assembly, and but she'll definitely be on a pick 4 ticket or something like that. Though I can't fool around. I also like Princess Mochi. I think she's got a real good shot here. The 3 horse. Let's get over there real quick. Hadn't ran since November 8th after winning 2 in a row. Then came back, beat Spicy Bug. Spicy Bug just got through winning a stakes race. And then it says gamely to the wire. I like a game horse. And I think this horse is going to be game in this race. We're going, she looks fit and ready to stretch out a little bit. I think this horse can handle the stretch.
Wow.
She won at a mile as well. And then I like these overseas horses. She's winning with 130 pounds on her back, 5 furlongs at 55.5. I mean, this horse has got a lot of speed, and I like those buyers. So they didn't bet her, but she was right there, 16, almost 17 to 1 the last time, ran second, almost wired them. Coming down the hill. Is that down the hill?
Yeah.
That's coming down the hill on the front
Coming
end.
down the
The horse
hill.
got some legs. Okay, so I like Princess Mocha. I feel she got to be on the ticket. I also like the 1 horse, Perfect Wave, because it could be just that, especially at those odds, 6 to 1. No, the horse hasn't ran since December, but those last 2 races, come on, baby. She went on and started running against the older horses and showed she had something. As soon as they stretched her out to a mile, she gave you back-to-back wins. She's showing she's a fighter, because once she hit the stretch, look at her go. She knows it's time to run. It's time to go right now. It's go time. You end up, running 6, heading into the stretch, 3rd, heading into the stretch, and then come out on top by neck wins. That's a game horse. So I like Perfect Wave. You should definitely be on a ticket. It's hard to single these horses. And then the last one we'll go to is the same with the number 7. Vibez. Vibez. I almost had her circle for them. 5-year-old mare. She's a little older. In the and she was at 20-1 in that last race, but it was a $300,000 race. But say she was antsy. So she, something was going on with her right there. But the 2 races before, she's, boom. Right?
Yep.
Right?
She's right there. And then Hernandez comes back. The works aren't that bad. Maybe able to pull a little upset here. But like I say, this could be an all race too. So those are my analogies.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys are waiting for me to pull my best bet.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Yeah, we are with Betty Breath.
Drum roll, please. I'm gonna go with the 6-year-old mare, Princess Moche. I'm really leaning towards that one, but I'm gonna take that 5-1 Princessa Moche. That's my best bet.
All right, and with that, let's go to top.
When I started, I only had 2.
Now you got them all.
God,
Now it's all race.
golly.
Yeah.
So I've been sold. I'm sold on that horse that has a 110 speed rating and one going downhill. I love that downhill race. You can win on that downhill race. You're a pretty tough horse, Princess Moche. So I'm definitely gonna single that Princess Moche. And I also like number 2, Public Assembly with Hector. Rispoli's not available, but Barrios is riding first time. The horse had trouble last time, so ain't no telling what's going to happen with that one. Now, I like Will Then, has won at this level, at this distance, on this turf, and Smith has ridden her before. And then I like number what's the
59.
other horse? That's 2 for 2. Who's that 2 for 2?
The one.
The one.
Oh yeah, Perfect Wave. Yeah, 2 for 2 at this distance. So there you go. So I got the 2, the 4, the 3, and the 1. And I'm going to 3 as my single.
It'll be an interesting race. Anyway,
Yes,
let's
it
head over to
is.
race number 8 and turn
I'm
that
gonna go
over
with
to
that
Doug.
old horse.
All right.
All right, here we go.
8th race, optional claiming race of $50,000. They're going 6.5 furlongs on the dirt. These are 4-year-olds and up. And the purse is $70,000. Here's the field. The 1 horse is McBagneck at 8-1. The 2 horses, Red Flag at 6-1. The 3 horses, March of Time at 5-1. The 4 horses for All Mankind at 20-1. 5 horses, Cornucopian at 6-5. The 6 horses are Heisman at 15-1. 7 horses, Simple Song at 5-1. 8 horses, Whiskey, Gin, and Brandy at 30-1. And the 9 horses, See Through It at 10-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the grill D. If I was going to single a race in this 8th race on this card, this would be the one for me, and that would be the 5 horse
Cornucopian.
Cornucopian.
Yeah.
Cornucopian.
Cornucopian, yeah.
That would be the one that I would single. Baffert and Hernandez. This is a great little 4-year-old colt that they have. It's been running really well. Works have been strong. People like him. I like him. That would be my number 1 pick. But I got 2 other horses on here that I'm looking at, and that would be the 9 here on the outside. See Through It. 9-year-old could pop at any time. This horse can carry the weight, has the speed, and has a good enough jockey with Gonzalez in the saddle. I think Gonzalez and Peters, they have a pretty good jockey trainer combination going for them. So and it was crowded, He was crowded last time he raced, so let's just see what happens with that. And then my 3rd pick is the number 3 horse here, March of Time. Nice little strong horse, another Baffert horse. Baffert's got his horses out today, running in a lot of races, but this horse is also showing always been on the improve. So the horse is being put in a spot here to see what he can do. So Mike Smith's up. I have to say this about Baffert, doesn't normally turn to Mike Smith. Mike Smith lost a big race for him. I can't remember the race itself, but I remember seeing Baffer's head drop when Mike Smith came in like fifth for one of his prime horses. But maybe that rapport, they got it back again, and we'll see what happens. But those are my three, and with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chipsy.
Yeah, my number one pick is going to be the 2-horse. I just like that last run, 3 wide, 3 and 4 wide, reeled them in. Even though those were fast fractions, they had this horse bet as favorite for some reason. Gets the Lasix and it took off. So I'm gonna come right back with that horse. The only worry is that Raspoli's not riding. They give it to this capable jockey. So that's going to be my number one. And plus, they're at a 33% clip, jockey trainer combination for this track. And then for the year, in 5 races, they're at 20%. So he put a good jockey on this horse I think they'll be flying at the end because there's going to be a lot of speed on the top end. Cornucopian, you got to put him on there. Again, you got Baffert and Hernandez. They're at a what? 44% clip at the track. This horse is the class of the field. They got him at 6-5, I think it is. Yeah, on the form. So that's going to be my second choice. And it was a tough choice between the 7 and the 9, but I went with the speed for Simple Song. This horse is going to be setting the fraction. If the 5 horse is not in condition to get out there that quick, 7 might lead them all the way. So those are my 3. The 2, 5, and 7.
All right, and with that, let's head over to Gary, Hot Play G.
All right, I got 2 horses in this race. I also like Red Flag. I think the 2 horse has shown, that he's serious. The 8-year-old, this is second time Lasix. Then you see to get the claim. This 1 race back, you got the claim for $50,000. They must have seen something because the horse came back and just walked. 3, 4 wide and reeled them in. And giving this horse another half furlong. If he's fresh and ready to go, he's gonna be tough to hold. But there's only one other horse I thought had chance of doing that, and that's let's look at Cornucopia. They paid him over $1 million for the horse. Came out first time out, just smoked the field over there. What's that, Oakland Park?
Yeah. Oh.
Then had a little trouble. Good odds on every race. The only thing that triggers me about this horse, because I know, look at those works. Those are races for a lot of horses. So the horse is a little older now. It's probably put on some meat, hadn't ran since April. We don't know how good this horse. He's working 111 and change. He probably didn't want her to go that fast. But the horse could be a beast. So that's the only reason I think he's got a chance, even off the layoff and all the rest of that. This horse looks like it's fit, and it could be a real special horse as a 4-year-old. So I'm going to go with Cornucopia. I usually go with the old guys, but I think I'm going to have to go Cornucopia, man. That horse just looked like it could be something special and even beat these older horses. Got me at 6-5, so I'm kind of leery. Probably back them up with Red Flag for sure. Those are my bets.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
See, when I get behind Gary, he's always a salesman. I swear. Ali.
I just call him how I see him, fam. That's all I do.
Wait, you said the 2 and the 5?
Yeah, 2 and a 5.
Okay.
He's selling you, Pam.
I swear.
Don't buy that snake oil.
I've done. They stated the last week when the last 2 were all straight down the middle.
I'm going with the 9-year-old. See through it.
See through it.
The 9-year-old.
Who? See through it?
Yeah, who's 9 years old is number 9.
Ain't no reason why.
This horse at this distance always wins. So
okay, let's look at that.
Yeah.
And you close it too, crowded.
Yeah. So and we got Ricardo on riding, and that's where I'm going. Look at those buyers. I mean, speed ratings. I mean, that horse. What? Okay, so I'm going there.
Okay.
I know Red Flag beat him last time, but that was Rispoli, and Rispoli could be like that. That ain't Rispoli right. And Gonzalez, I don't know if Gonzalez is even better than the other jockey, but again, I'm just going. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a 9. Those are my
All right.
picks.
All right. So with that, let's head over to race number 9 and turn that over to Tada.
Well, I think that young boy may have some fresh legs for him. Giddy up.
9th race.
You old dogs try to get up there.
This is a maiden special race. They're going 6.5 furlongs on the turf. These are 3-year-olds. And fillies. These are fillies. So that's she. And here's the field. I said 6.5 furlongs on the turf, not downhill, but it made it special per $70,000. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Silky Sevi at 4-1. The 2 horses Novita Dominga at 8-1. The 3 horses Caves at 30-1. The 4 horses Acoustic Kitty at 12-1. The 5 horses Soul Sister at 10-1. The 6 horses Little Opal at 10-1. The 7 horses Kinsley Charisma at 30-1. The 8 horses Moshasha at 8-1. The 9 horses She's Limitless at 6-1. The 10 horses Getting Closer at 8-1. The 11 horses Counterbalance at 7-2. The 12 horses Lyrios at 21. Also eligibles is 13 Kazazi at 8-1. The 14 is Lady Detective. Huge field, and that is the field.
Okay, Dennis on the grill D. Let me step in here real quick. I had 2 horses in this race. My first pick went to the number 1 horse, Silky Sevi, as my first pick here. I just think this horse is to me, seemed to be the class of this field of first time outs. I think this foreign horse is gonna with Damata. The only thing I don't like, let me just say what I don't like about this is I don't particularly care for this jockey because he could be on it or he can be off of it. And this is Jaramello. I've seen him in some races. I put some money behind him, and sometimes he comes through, and sometimes it looks like he's just not pressing the horse to win the race. So that's my only thing. I'm still going to stick with him at this one. If he doesn't do what he's supposed to do at this one, then it's over. I'm getting a divorce. And then my next pick went to the 11 horse on the outside, Counterbalance. Has my high prime power number here. The horse, Camaro's in the saddle, and I like that. Camaro can hustle this horse out and maintain the horse. He's had him out for a mile, ran him real well, had him out for 5, came in second on the turf. So we're at 6.5 now. I think this is going to be a perfect balance for this horse. It's Scat Daddy. It's got some grandfather clause in here, along with what is that? Cora Vaggio, the sire of the horse. So I like this. I like to set up with Michael McCarthy, their relationship as a trainer and jockey. So there's a lot of good things. Getting Lasix for the first time. I think this horse got a shot. So those are my 2. And with that, let's go to Zach Manchip Z.
Yeah, another difficult race. My number 1 pick is going to be the 2 horse Novita. Out of the sire of Not This Time, it's a $250,000 breeding charge to that. The horse they end up buying the horse at $525,000. Good sire for the grass. You got Sadler and Hector Barrios up. Jockey trainer combination there at 25%. Horse is at 8-1. So I'm gonna make that my number 1 pick. I also like Little Opal, the number 6 horse, just based on the works. The 59-3 on December 10th out the gate, 59-3 out the gate, and also on December 22nd, a 1 flat handling out the gate. Second best of 61. So I like those works on this type of, these types of maidens, and the horses, they're running 6.5 on the grass, so you really don't know. And the thing is, you also have to take a horse I feel you have to take a horse that's already been out there. So that's going to be the number 10 horse, Counterbalance. Just because the horses ran on the grass before. Decent runs right there. Camara back up, McCarthy trainer. They had a 23% clip. So, those are my three.
And with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
All right. Okay, here we go. This last race. If I had my way, I would take a blanket and throw it over all of these 3-year-old fillies, man. It's no offense, but I mean, my God.
What's the offense? What's the offense?
These girls are like scattered. It's like, man, you don't know. It's just a
Scattered.
bit of wake up ready to go in the morning. I'm telling you, those 3-year-old fillies, you know what I mean? Oh, let Sally win today. You know what I mean? Like that, you know what I mean? I guess, anyway, Magic
I
Shepherd.
find nothing funny. I find nothing
I know,
funny.
I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. But I like the exact same two as Magic Chef on top. The Vita Mia, they paid $500,000 for. Got some good little works in there. This guy does good with first timers. He had a 26% clip. And they paid a lot of money for this. And they got her stuck up there at 8-1. So I think Navita Dominga could show up. But I also like Lil Opal. Mike Smith, he'll sneak in there. And those 47s and 59. Okay, here's another thing. The horse was over back east, right? So you see the works back in April. Then all of a sudden, their first work at Del Mar, 35-2 out the gate. That's strong. Then she came back, a couple of works. Then he pops her in here at 59-6 out the gate. Then these other ones are just 59, 47. The last one is just a little jog to loosen up because she's hot and ready to go. So I like Little Opal. I think Little Opal's got a good shot in here. And usually when you're looking at these maiden special races, it's that first timer. There's usually they're trying to find a good spot for that first timer, where they find a race where they can beat these horses. And I think that's what's going on with Little Opal and the 2 horse. But I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step out there on faith, and I'm gonna take Little Opal and put that little girl on top, see if she can't pull it off. That Little Opal with Donald Disney, owner and breeder, Doug O'Neill, and Mikey Smith. Let's go. That's my pick.
All right. The snake oil is dripping. Go
That's
on,
right. You better put some on your neck because it's about to happen.
No, because these are all scattered. These are scattered fillies.
You know they are, so you don't even play.
Nope. I don't know no such
Run,
thing.
You can't
Not
single
such,
them
no
out.
such a thing. No
Run,
You can't
such a
single them
thing.
out.
No
Don't be
such a
mad.
thing.
Don't be mad.
Number 9, she's limitless with Baffert.
That's a good one.
I like number 10, Getting Closer, and Armando. I like number 11, Counterbalance, and Kimura, and that's what I'm singling. I also like number 13, Kazazi. The jockey's data is off the chart. What does that mean? You said 999%.
What you looking at?
Of the ROI, 999% on this distance and surface. They got a last 10 races, 659% ROI.
This is
I
on
didn't even see that horse.
Which
on the
horse you
outside.
looking at?
I'm looking at the 9th race.
I know
What
which
horse?
Number 13,
13.
Kazazi.
I didn't even see that horse.
Where's that at?
The
Where you-
last, well, I don't see the 99% thing though.
Yeah.
999%.
Yeah, I don't have it on
You
my.
got the Equibase. We have the Equibase. You got it. Hot plate.
I don't. Oh, I see. With the
The
turf
data.
and surf, the distance you mean, and surface.
Yeah, the last 30 days got 259% ROI. Last 10 days, 659% ROI. Distance and surface, 999%
Wow.
ROI. What does that mean?
It means nothing in this race. Okay.
Okay, you got jokes.
Okay.
So I like all 4 of those, but I'm gonna single the 11 counterbalance.
Counterbalance. All right, we got counterbalances.
All right, Bam. I did also look at the 13.
You know what?
Okay.
I didn't
I did
even
look
know-
at them.
Okay. Go
You
ahead.
looked at her. You looked at her.
Yep,
Yeah.
I didn't see her.
not a bad choice.
You guys
Yeah.
like her?
Yeah, I didn't see her, but I like her because of the last two runs. The run on the dirt on January 8th, you know, it's a 111. That's pretty good for these. Had the Lasix, but what's also that stands out, even though she's run after the December 31st, 59-1, best of the day on December 31st, and then on January 47-1, fourth best out of 80. And now she's going back to the turf. The horse gets in, I probably have to use the horse.
You know, this is one where Dad.
That's a good one,
to
Tim.
say
Thank you very much.
if you get an also eligible coming in, you got to look at them twice.
Yeah.
But the only thing that throws me off the horse is the jockey. I'm just not behind this jockey 100%.
But look at the data. Look at the data.
I'm looking at the jockey.
Yeah,
the
the
jockey
jockey's
can mess the
data.
data up.
Yeah.
No, this is the jockey's data.
That's the jockey's data?
Yes.
Give me a copy of that, Pam, because I need to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you. I got it highlighted.
He's got
Highlight
5% out of the last
highlight it,
30
send it to
races.
me. I may put them on.
All right, that's my pick.
I got it.
Here we go.
But your best pick was the 11, right?
Yes,
Counterbalance.
best pick is number 11.
Okay, so with that, let's see what we got.
Okay, in the fourth race we have the 1. In the fifth race we have the 2 and the 5.
Consensus? Even?
Huh?
Consensus? Is it even?
Oh, it's triple up. No, it's even.
Okay.
Even. Wait, what? I apologize. In the sixth race, the 1 and the 8. The 8 is tripled up. In the seventh race, 2, 3, and 4. The 3 is doubled up. In the eighth race, the 2, 5, and 9. The 5 is doubled up. And in the ninth race, the 1, the 2, the 6, and the 11.
Hey D,
Yo,
can you tell if these horses have like speed breeding in there? I think that extra half a furlong is gonna make a difference with these horses that are, you know, you may need a little bottle.
let's just see here. Let me get the right race up.
But some of them I know are bred to just go the distance. But is anybody bred for like sprint? Who's the sprint horses?
Is that in the last race?
Bred that way.
Yeah, the last race.
Oh, just to let you know, the ticket is $288.
288.
288.
288. Got it.
The ones that are, I'm gonna read them off. On the sire's side is a 5-horse Soul Sister.
Uh-huh.
The 7-horse it has breeding on both sides for speed. The 9-horse has breeding for speed on the sire side. And
The 9-horse has breeding for speed.
the 13 has breeding for speed.
Candy Ride. And then that other one, the 13, because
The 13 and the 14.
13. Is it 14?
Yeah.
There's a 14.
Dang, I just
too.
not seen a lady detective.
Yeah.
And she didn't show that last.
Well, first time out, she's at 11%.
She
on
got a
the sire
58,
side
huh?
and the dame side. Let me just see who's got the highest
58.
percentage first time out.
St. Louis Ray Downs, 58. But does have a 47.4.
The 9-horse has a 19% first time rate on the sire side for first time out. Just so you know,
She's
the
limitless.
highest one.
That's Baffer, too.
That's the highest one in the field. That has that highest percent. That's the highest percentage first time out.
And Baffert has a first time out 40%.
Yeah, he don't be playing.
So maybe that 9-horse is one that we have to
Put
just
in
put
there.
in there.
Candy Ride, that speed horse.
She's limitless.
Then they paid $250,000 for it, so you gotta respect that.
And then those last 2 works aren't garbage.
What about the 8-horse? Moshata with Hernandez.
The way they market is like she's good at 7. She's the strongest at 7 furlongs. That's
and this
what-
is 6.5.
That's a constitutional horse.
400,000 they paid for that horse.
Yeah, this is going to be a
Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo on the Dame.
From fashion mode.
That's on the Dame side. I got to get on the Sire side.
Uncle Mo, D. Uncle Mo.
What does that mean? What does
Uncle
that
Mo's
mean?
on the nine. On the nine
These
horse.
horses.
On the
He
nine.
likes
Uncle
that
Mo's
sire.
there.
Uncle
He
Mo.
like that. He likes Uncle Mo. 6.5
Uncle Mo.
furlongs. I was reading on one of those handicapping things I got that if these horses are running 6.5 furlongs, you want to find a horse that's probably been running like a mile or something like that. They've been running already, like he's having. So it's just tough to tell when you just don't know. Shoot. That
All right.
Sasha with Hernandez, that could be a sneaky little rascal. Don't show no works when you get out and just run his feet out from everybody. 100,000. Cause look at this. This other horse got paid. The horse for 30 to 1 they paid 4,000 for it. If this horse don't beat that horse at $400,000 price tag, you better. Don't you come back to the barn.
Asking for some oats.
Yeah, you better.
Oats and
You
hay.
drink the water. Yeah, I thought you did
Yeah.
the water. You know
Put
what I'm
some
saying?
water and put some glue on your feet. Let you
Put some glue on the feet.
Acoustic Kitty, that horse there, the 4, Ireland horse, man. On that turf, you just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So
thing is,
Kyle
it's,
Frey's not
it's
good
on
this
turf,
side,
so
right?
that's where the difference is gonna be made.
That might be the Eureka race.
Now look here, Acoustic Kitty. Kyle Frey has been 44 times on a first-time starter. How many wins he got?
2.
0.
Oh man.
So I don't know if he's gonna break the bank today.
Don't seem like he has the right horse to do it, huh?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the horse they don't know nothing about it, but they switch him out of there. We may.
Okay, well let's wrap this up.
They said
Again,
Novita Dominga has great pedigree for
I
this.
guess we're not.
They said, and look, money on the line. The 2 horses. They say this horse has got great breeding, the right breeding for the grass. Sadler's at 30% with Barrio. Sadler's been having a good meet, huh? Well, that's funny. Last 30 he hasn't done that much.
But does a horse really win first time out on the grass?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can win first time out on the
I
grass.
don't know. Wait, I ain't said the can they? They can't. I said, but is it?
Feasible.
It's not the regular thing. Usually a horse has to have a race or something before.
That's what they want you to think. Then you pile your money over there on counterbalance. I'm kidding.
Look, just put your money on the
Okay.
one horse with the shipper, and we'll call it a day.
Well, I think Zach made a good point where he said maybe that'll be another race that we use as a Eureka. Maybe not all of them, but we got to get some of them in there because some of these, you don't know what they're going to do. You don't have a
Yes.
clue.
Yeah, I know. It's a maiden special race.
You don't have a clue, man. 3-year-old fillies, you don't know what they're
Okay,
going to do.
we're not going
I'm sorry.
there. We're not going there again. We are not going there again.
3-year-old fillies, they all jumping around.
Oh, Lord. Wrap this show up, please. Wrap this show up.
So this is the Morgan Men to Die Horse Racing
Come on.
Handicapping
Hey.
Podcast. We'd like to thank you for tuning into our
Come on.
podcast. Again, you'll find us on YouTube,
Woo!
on Facebook, on Instagram, SoundCloud, and of course, mmtHorseRacing.com. Again, MMT Horse Racing.
I can't wait to watch
.com.
this race.
And finally, MMT is an entertainment podcast and solely for entertainment value. So please play
Play responsibly.
And
Yes.
again,
Limitless.
we are the best wishes to Rispoli and his
Yes.
recovery. And we'll see you at the races.
Yes.
Cook 'em up!
Cook 'em
Cook 'em up!
Cook 'em up!
Cook 'em up!
Cook 'em up.
And we are out.